In this video, we'll be talking about why FlyQuest picked NUNU and its strengths, breaking down what actually happened in game, and how you could take what you learned and apply it in solo queue. Why did FlyQuest pick NUNU? Well, let's break it down. There are four main strengths: surprising gank paths, a unique champion so enemy teams lack practice, great objective secure, and great utility. He has one knockup, two slows, one of them which is essentially a stun, and a root. Not only that, if we look at their comp, it fits as well. NUNU as a jungler is able to comfortably build support items like Redemption to support the Olaf. He also doesn't mind going double AP with mid, as he can build Abyssal easily. Not only that, Kalista NUNU is insane objective secure. It's also pretty solid into the enemy comp as well. He's very good into Renekton and Yasuo because of his great zoning tools, and the only way to stop his snowball is Zarya E. But in this game, his job is mainly to protect his backline. Getting into the game, Inspired is pathing top. Technically, he can path to either side as both of his lanes have prio. However, for those who've been watching Worlds, in the event of a lane swap, he'll be able to protect the Olaf, which is a key carry of their comp. Now, let's break down the moments of the game where NUNU is able to showcase his strengths. At 340, Inspired finishes the crab and looks to get his first gank off. He uses a strategy where he picks up speed using Scarlet Crab buff. This buff, with his snowball, makes him extremely fast, topping off at 581 movement speed for a quick gank mid. With this play, he's able to get Yasuo's flash. Let's look at another example of NUNU's terrifying ganks. Up to this point, Helm and Life have done some great plays topside to set Bwipo behind. However, utilizing the power of NUNU, Bwipo and Inspired are able to get a great kill on Renekton. If we look at this situation from Hanwha's perspective, they see NUNU on Krugs and Renekton drops himself forward on Pixel. The Renekton probably feels safe because he has his stash, however, he doesn't know the power of NUNU's gap close. As you watch what happens, NUNU and Olaf run him down the lane and are able to actually get the kill. No other champ in the game can do this with a basic ability, make it all the way from Pixel to essentially underneath Olaf's tower. A final example of this would be 14 minutes. Imagine if you were the Yasuo. From this position, with the tri-bush warded, would you feel safe? The answer is no. NUNU comes charging on a fog, and if Seiko was alone, he'd be dead. Thankfully, Hanwha Life are there to back him up, but the point remains. Now, let's find an example of where it's obvious there's a lack of experience and knowledge about the champ. At 1545, Doran makes a mistake where he attempts a TP after NUNU misses a snowball. He does this because he assumes he can no longer be cancelled. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize that NUNU also has a read on his E. As a result, he dies. Another example would be at 1940. If you think without Snowball, NUNU can't lock you down, you'd be making the same mistake as Ezreal. In this picture, NUNU uses Snowball, and as a result, Viper believes that he can aggressively E onto Inspired. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize that NUNU's R scales from a 50% slow to a 95% slow. This means that if Inspired tags him with E, he can easily slow him down, lining up Leona ultimate. And as we can see here, one E tag plus NUNU ultimate means that Viper has to flash. Now how about we watch his objective secures? 20 minutes and 30 seconds, Hanwha Life starts Nash. Poppy misses her ulti, and Inspired mans up and takes aggro Baron. Most teams would believe that Baron is safe at 3.5k HP. However, what they don't know is that NUNU's Q and Smite combo does 2,400 damage. All it takes is a couple of hits from Olaf and NUNU, and the Baron is gone. Peanut can do nothing but watch. A similar situation happens at 33 minutes. FlyQuest are starting Baron. NUNU is able to tank it infinitely, and the power of Kalista plus NUNU secure means that Hanwha Life have no chance for a steal. FlyQuest burst the Baron at 4,000 HP, removing all potential counterplay. Okay, how about Inspired's build? Well, NUNU as a champion is deceptively tanky since he has a lot of effective HP. His Q heals him and his R gives him a shield. As a result, he can build utility items while still acting as a frontline. In this fight, we can see the power of said utility items. Bwipo engages on Zarya, and with NUNU's Redemption, Olaf W, and Sterix plus Leona lock it, he's essentially invincible. To close this part off, let's watch one of Inspired's team fights. It's an Elder Dragon fight. Here, we can see the zoning capabilities of the champion. He walks up and CCs Yasuo for 4 seconds. W knockup into E root into ulti. While this happens, he zones a full portion of river by himself. If you want to play NUNU like Inspired, look to utilize your champion strengths. Abuse the Scarlet Crab interaction to punish unsuspecting players. Use your snowball out of enemies' vision range to gank them while they feel safe. Have an objective, focused mindset to abuse your secure. And in teamfights, focus on creating a zone of control to protect your backline. If you like this content, make sure to comment the number 9 in the comments and subscribe. If you want my coaching, join my Discord and Patreon. Thanks for watching.